and welcome back to techystack channel. Today we'll try to explore one more challenge. So the challenge is RPA stock market. So this is a website which we need to land here. So once you come this website, we need to go the select option is select item. So select Exxon Pharma here and click on the search item. Then after that you need to capture this data. So whatever the price is then available, so just capture this price and take this last modified update. So once this is done, and we need to make delay. I mean, we need to take after 2 minutes. Again, when a bot needs to wait for the 2 minutes, and again, it need to capture this latest data. So it will do for the 3 times. So once you select this Exxon or EY format, so we need to take the 3 times. So similar way, we need to do for the another whatever the how many are available. No? So we need to do rest of the things. Okay. Now we'll try to explore with Uipath. Back to the Uipath studio here. The first step, as usual, I'm taking the open browser activity. So here I will take the link. So this is my link. So I just launch this link. So after that, I need to take this list of items here. So let me try with get text activity. So let me try with get text activity. So before we need to take this, we need to click that. No? So let me take click activity as well. Or else let me try in different way. Let me indicate on screen one more time. So I will try from here. So if it is working, then well and good. So let me move this top for the testing purpose. And I will create this as input input data. I will make it as input data. So let me run this and debug mode. I'm going to check that input data. So if you see here, having the only X and RPA came, let me try to select with this. Let me try to check. So input data. Okay, here getting the only one thing. So now I will the same thing I will try with the get full text. Let me take this get full text and indicating on the screen here. And I'm passing the variable which has my input data. Running the bot again for the checking data is able to fetch or not. And let me check. So if you see this input data, so it's fetching the all the data required data. So from here, I don't want this select item. So now what I will do now, I will just take copy this data. Okay, after that, I will take input data dot replace of this text to I will make it as blank. Let it be. I don't want any data there. So I got this data. After that, I need, I mean, enter this data. I will update to the one variable. So let me do that as well. So I just grab the text and taking the assign activity. Or else, anyway, we need to keep the for loop for everything. Na? So let me loop the everything, each and all. Let me try to check one more time. So I will use here split off my data. I will put that thing here. Okay, inside of this. Come on. So here, what is my last release? It's a dot. So let me with keep that is dot. So now we can see all the data came here. I will check for 0. Okay, it's not working. Okay, now if you see this Exxon UI format, it's came, and I will do for the 1, it's came, and 2 and 3. So if I got the blank, so I need to skip that. So let me copy this data, everything. Split off one moment. Just I will remove this data and I will keep it. Okay, this is fine. It's working fine. Let me take the same thing. Okay, let me put inside here and I will take here the for each activity and I will pass this data here. And inside I will take this, sorry, not the click, select item activity. Select item. So let me take this select item. So I got this data. So now I need to select from this drop down. So here select it won't come anyway. So here I will make it as current item dot to string and plus dot. So basically we remove the dot from there now. So we need to add this dot. So make sure that check this what type of data is flowing here. So here we have the sum dot. Based on the dot only, I'm splitting this. So it may be changed in future. So as of now, I'm going with this dot. Okay, and I will put one if condition. If current item dot to string not equals to blank, then only it should go inside and do all the activities. So let me this. And once you select this item, so we need to click on this search bar item. So I'm taking the click activity. Click on this search icon. Okay. After that, I will take the get text. So I take this get text. So let me grab like this. And I need to go inside. Let me check the selector. Okay, it's fine. No problem. It will work. Let me try to highlight. Anyway, the data is changed there now. So data has been changed and it's working fine. There is no issues for that. And one more text I need to take. So this is last updated date. Okay, let me create the variables for these two. And I will make it as price. Okay. And this is the one for the last updated. So last update date. Okay. Now this is done. So already I told you now these things should be done for the three times. So with the delay of 1 minute or you can take any minutes. So as of now I will take the only for the 1 minute delay or I will just take for the 30 seconds delay. So now we need to update these two should be the loops three times. This for each activity and here just I will pass this array. So 1 comma 2 comma 3. So as of now I take this 1 comma 2 comma 3. So if I in real time you can take in different way. So let it be as of now and I extracted this data. So after that the same data I need to pass it. Okay, let me go to here. I will need to pass the data right cell. Okay, I'm taking the right cell workbook. So here I will give the path. Let me take the path output. So I will take here path output here. So I taken this is as a path and after that I will give the Excel name. So here Excel name it should be the current item of the top one dot to string plus Excel SX. Okay, this current item where you are getting now. So I am taking this current item. So I will make it as one. Okay, and downside, let it be. This one I don't want. So that should be let it be. So I'm taking here current one. Yeah, got it now. So and the sheet name, I will make it as sheet one only and cell. So here it should be the PA1. Okay, and here my data. So I will update. We have the two columns now. So we have the two columns now. So the first column is price. So let me make it as this for the price. Okay. And second column, this should be the B1. B1. So this should be for the last modified date. I will take last modified date. Okay. This is done. So if you want, you can keep this on the top of it, it's fine. Or if you keep in the loop, so it is fine. Anything is fine. So after that, I need to update here. This is for the, let me copy the year as well. So here A. So next it should be update on the A2. No? So what I will do now, current item plus one. Let me get current item dot to string. So this should be current item. As of now, we have the one data is there. So let me go that down. So already have this one value is there. So we need to increment that. So let it should be the here plus two. Or else you can take one extra counter. So it will work. So but I'm trying to play with this counter itself. The data is available in counter item and plus one. So enter I will cover it by like this and dot to string. So here we need to do enter convert dot to int to int 32. Let me cover this like this. Okay, still let me check what's the error it's appearing here. Okay, it's cannot operated the thing. Convert dot to string. It is a current item plus one. Okay, what are the bracket I given now? This bracket should come here. Okay, now this error gone disappear. So similar way I will do for the downside as well. And this is for B. Let me update replace A to B. So this steps has been updated. After this, I told you now, so it loop for the one time or couple of time. So let me apply the delay. So as of now, I will take delay just for 10 seconds or 15 seconds. Yes, this is for running purpose. Initially, you can take anything, it's fine. I will just make this 10 seconds. Okay, now everything is completed. Let me try to run this part. So I close this browser as well. So as of now, I'm moving with this step by step. Okay, so here I need to modify the browser. So all the things I developed in the Chrome browser now. Let me go to these properties and I will change the browser type as Chrome. Okay, now running this bot again and we'll see whether it's extracting the data as expected or not. So let me click the step into if not equal to 0, then it will go to there. And first it should select the string item. Okay, still it's waiting. I think it will throw some error, I think so. Let me wait for that. What type of data it's throw here? Okay, it's thrown error as. Let me check current item one dot two string. So it's having Exxon Pharma UI, Exxon UI Pharma, Exxon UI Pharma. After that, I give that uh, dot. Na. So this is fine. It looks good, but I don't know why it's not able to select. Let me try to do one thing. Let me take this only this data. I mean, let me stop this. So here I will check this Pharma Inc. So let me copy this data and I will make it as back. So I have to rerun this part. So now what I'm doing, I'm just checking whether these two having the same data or it's having some different data. So we need to understand that the first. So it's came inside and this is my data equals to, let me update this. If I got true, okay, it's having some issue with the false. So let me try to break it. What's the issue here? So Exxon UI, it's there. Okay, maybe I think it's having some space. One line is there now, so I think we need to remove that line. Let me keep the message box here, and I want to see what type of data it's throwing out. So it's came here, and I want to see the data. Okay, but you're throwing Exxon UI Pharma only. Exxon UI Pharma. After a couple of retries, just I will update the one thing. So if you see here, I use the regular expression, system dot regular expression. So what it will, it will give unwanted, I mean, it will remove the unwanted spaces here. Okay. And downside also, I use the same thing here. Just it will remove the unwanted spaces from this expected string. So now I'm running this bot. Let will see what type of data it will just take. So first it will take the exam and it will wait for the, I've taken the 3 seconds and now it needs to read data for the 3 times. So it will do. After that, it will go to the next one and next one. So if you have any comments, please post in the comment section and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So it gives the motivation for me and to do more videos. And this is a requirement. I got some of one of the subscriber. So we connected and we checked and now I'm doing the video for this and now we'll see. Let me go there. Okay, let me remove the breakpoint from here under the delay and I will running this. Now it's taken the WEX Academy INC and it will read for the 3 times the data and later it move the final one. So Exxon RPA crop. So this is the third one. After that, it will stop the bot. And once it is done, so we'll move back to the output folders and we'll check the data. Okay, we have to wait a couple of seconds to complete the execution of this bot. So let me see. Let me try and keep the breakpoint here. Okay, let me check this here. It will it selected 3 things, but it's throw the error. Let me select current item. So it's having the blank. Okay, so what I will do now, so here I will just keep it as double quotes, then it will work fine. So I'm stopping this bot and moving back to the output. So you see there's three outputs are there. So let me open this Exxon format. So we can see these things. So three price data has been updated. And similarly, I will open the Exxon RPA crop. So here also we can see this data. And the final one is WX Academy Inc. So this is the way how we can do the things here. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn off notifications so you never miss an upload.